Mhm. Whew, Wednesday morning. What am I thinking of today? uh, oh, let me get this music right first. And then speak my mind. It's really funny how for many years now I've used the whole running and meditation to just find clarity. It is really funny also how it has been called addiction, you name it. Talk bad about it. Yeah, the humiliation that comes with just wanting to stay focused and just do what just comes natural. So in it all, I've experienced a lot of things through this journey, from divorce, being homeless, getting hit by a car, healing my own body back naturally. I think the one thing that really humbled me was the most was when I lived in the shelter. I spoke to a lot of people. I went to AA meetings because the AA is where we get to eat. You know, I was at a shelter one day and somebody told me, well, I know you're vegan, you want some coffee and donut? I said, yes, let's go to AA. So I end up at the AA. So every morning, because when I was homeless, I was waiting on my immigration status too. So I wasn't allowed to walk. And I just embraced it. And before then, I've been doing a lot of own spiritual search of my own. Morning. Have a great day, because you have this urge in your society to say you gotta accomplish this, you gotta accomplish that, and you buy into that. And when you don't accomplish that, you truly get disappointed in yourself without even knowing it. So unlike me, I've been through that, where I tried to live for other people, and when I could not please them, all it did is end up in sabotaging my own self. You know, I was unhappy, depressed, and all that biscuit. So when I had the opportunity to face being homeless, it really changed my whole thinking about the way I look at people. I was truly humbled. I learned not to judge anyone, because it is very easy to sit in a pretty chair and look from the outside and don't know why people go through things, but sit and just judge. So for all of these years, all I've just did, I've literally lived like a monk. That's what I've done. I don't drink, don't smoke. Business, just sitting there and talking. It just blew me the monkey away. Just sitting there talking to them, and how, I don't want to say this thing, but how what I call spiritual chemicals, the journey that it has taken, how they've walked away from their kids, their wife, and how they have everything once upon a time. And now we're all sitting in a shelter. And I'm at the traffic light, let me stop. We're all sitting at this shelter in a single room. Yeah. So that kind of just made me look at life differently. And that's why today I'm basing my run on self-conversation. I could go on and on about this topic, but it's about to rain, as you can see. But I will say, yes, this journey has really changed my thinking. You know, it is a happy loneliness because it requires one to be by themselves. You know, the whole essence behind spirituality, being born again, or whatever basically you want to call it, it means being by yourself. I don't see myself as a runner. Never. You know, because it's lonely. But it's a happy loneliness. So that being said, there's a lot of things, but I gotta figure out how to put it in perspective even more. You know, because our feelings, we're being taught to deny it. A lot of people think just by reading the psychological book you can understand it. No. The only way to understand our real emotions and be honest about it is by studying psychology and moving on your feet for a long time. It is just amazing because every day I have to deal with my own insecurity, but because of the way I present myself and the way I live my life, I deal with my insecurity with joy and peace. And that way I can share it with others on how I deal with it. So this weekend was a great weekend. Needless to say, my ego was tarnished. You know, my running was called addiction. I mean, you name it, all type of name. But I'm still happy to come. And what is so funny is, it was by a coach too, so, but I'm still, you know, that my discipline is worthless. I mean, you name it, but I can still come out with a smile because it just amazes me where I get that smile. But it's almost like money, because money cannot buy it. Because every time somebody says things to me, all I could do is just laugh. And I just wanted to encourage people also that, look, a lot of time when people are saying things to you that involves your emotion, don't take offense to it. It is not intentional. It is not you because you're already beautiful. It is the act of what the individual is dealing with inside. So let me go ahead and finish this easy meditative job. You know, I'm feeling my own loneliness this morning. But I'm going to do it with a smile. That's why I like coming out. So I'm going to say one love. And it's all about just that honesty. That's what I like about this thing. How I deal with emotions. And that's where all the quotes come from. The emotion that I deal with. So today is self-conversation. I guess I'll say one love and happy. I see. That's why you say I got to slow down. Happy Wednesday.